Rumblings on the boulevard hint at Beyonce gathering her offspring and stealthily retreating from Jay-Z's side. This buzz, though hardly a bolt from the blue, hints at a union wobbling on the brink. Their alliance, often seen under the lens of a calculated merger where the scales of finance heavily tipped against heartfelt ties, stayed intact as long as it penciled out, and they could parade as Tinseltown's premier duo. Yet the wind of gossip now carries tales of a partnership under threat, with Jay-Z possibly treading the same troubled waters as Diddy. Whispers abound that Beyoncé has been inching away from this conjugal bond for a spell. Let us delve into these murmurs, but before we plunge in, ensure you're subscribed and bell notified for the latest scoops and clips. Truly, she's a gem, they said. And I concurred. Indeed, a rare find. Aim for the zenith. Hence, bear in mind, yours was a liaison of ledger lines, a fiscal foray to the pinnacle, to amass a billionaire's bounty. Jay-Z, in collaboration with R. Kelly, churned out hit after hit. Their partnership, marred by shadowy undertakings with Aaliyah, remains under the lens. Beyoncé, it's rumored, holds off on divorce declarations, watching warily, poised to flee at the first hint of havoc. She harbored hopes for Jay-Z's unscathed passage through the storm. Yet the saga of Diddy's entanglement with the law has ostensibly set the stage for her departure. Jay-Z, ensnared in panic post the Diddy debacle, finds their once solid camaraderie now scrutinized, tainted by alleged misdeeds against women. Both seemingly skirted the consequences of their actions for too long. But the vigilant eyes of the law have been piecing together a formidable dossier, leaving no stone unturned. The meticulous nature of federal probes, often stretching over years, leans heavily towards an inevitable indictment, boasting a conviction success rate that's daunting. Consider Diddy, under the watchful gaze of federal sleuths for over a decade, embroiled in controversies dating back to 2013 over alleged interactions with minors. Such depth of inquiry into Diddy's personal entanglements offers a glimpse into what Jay-Z might be facing. The narrative thus intertwines, suggesting a shared predicament. Even the young ones, yet to debut in song or verse, bear the weight of premature accolades. The shadow of federal interest over Jay-Z isn't a recent twist, spurred not merely by Cassie's legal wrangles, but echoed by credible voices like Storm Monroe and Jaguar, pointing to a sustained scrutiny. The intensified gaze following Diddy's recent predicaments hints at a parallel tightening around Jay-Z conversations, reveal a duo united in name but divided in essence, their shared life a facade devoid of affection. The adage, "What's done in the shadows shall meet the light," rings true. Here I stand, ready to voice the unspoken. The brewing storm threatens more than Beyoncé's matrimonial ties. It looms over her painstakingly built repute, amidst the swirling speculations of her entanglement in unsavory acts and potential blowback from her spouse's alleged indiscretions. Beyoncé appears braced to shield her lineage, possibly contemplating an exit strategy from her marital bonds in the not-so-distant future. The court of public opinion anticipates Jay-Z's fall from grace, with a chorus rising for Beyoncé to cut ties, sooner rather than later. The saga unfolds, with Jay-Z, the crafty, the patient, cast in an unfavorable light. In the swirling vortex of Hollywood's latest drama, Ice Cube dropped early hints of a brewing storm between Jay-Z and Diddy, hinting at a chasm opening as Jay-Z seemingly seeks to sidestep the escalating scrutiny engulfing Diddy. Whispers of Jay-Z's dubious conduct have permeated the entertainment elite, with Ice Cube boldly suggesting that Jay-Z's misdeeds could dwarf those of Diddy. Leveraging his seasoned insight into showbiz underbelly, Ice Cube posits that Jay-Z's actions, particularly concerning Tara Mary on her prom night, might harbor darker undertones than previously perceived. Jay-Z, once the ardent promoter of Tiara's ascent as the label's darling, abruptly retracted his support, igniting speculation that his motives were entangled with personal affairs. The buzz around town is that Beyoncé, upon catching wind of this alleged liaison, might have orchestrated Tiara's vanishing act from the music landscape. The saga deepens as Ice Cube's outspoken wish for Jay-Z to encounter a fate akin to fallen moguls like R. Kelly and Diddy resonates with the public. The discourse surrounding his statement unveils the broader issue of influential figures exploiting their power over young talents, a disturbing trend that seems to persist unchecked within the industry's echelons. We turn the spotlight over to you now. Should Beyonce cut ties with Jay-Z? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And that wraps up today's Expose. If this insight stirred your curiosity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more tales from the crypts of celebrity life.